Hi. I have some, unfortunate news for you guys. Unfortunate news. Very sorry for this to fall through, but I don't know how else to break it to you. The music deal and all deals in relation to my VTubing career, they all fell through. I don't know why. Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I was so confident that I would get accepted by every VTuber company I applied to that I bought the $15,000 suit and everything. It's kind of jumped the gun on that. But anyways, we're just gonna go back to normal. Hello.
Hi there.
How are you doing, Odessa?
I'm pretty good. Just vibing.
You're just hanging out. You're in the wings.
Mm-hmm.
You're waiting. Chicken wings. I'm hungry.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I kind of don't want chicken wings though. Queen Dessa. Hope y'all are ready for some fucking Phoenix Wright. Hope you're ready. I gotta stream this game to you so you can see what's going on. Look, I'm already ready. Oh, it's not. Apparently, I'm not. Where's the game? What the fuck? There we go. No, we're ready. Okay, I told you I was already ready. There we go. We're all set up already. Yay. I got my coffee. I feel like I always need a drink of coffee while I play this game. It makes me so cozy.
It does seem pretty cozy.
How's Odessa? Is she loud enough? Do I gotta turn her up or anything? Hello, hello. Also to everyone. Also, Kafona, thank you for the host, and the gift tier 1 to Water KH. He's gonna be very upset to find out that he's not a VIP anymore. I snapped the fuck out of him.
No, I love you too, Kafona.
She sounds lovely. Okay, good. I'm doing well. I know I've been sneezing a lot. A little higher for Odessa. Yeah, I'll turn her up. Can I get a check 1, 2?
Check 1, 2.
There you go. That's better.
Oh god.
I think we can just start. We can just go straight in.
I think so.
Yeah, we're still in the investigation. Yeah. I don't know what happened last. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no fucking idea what happened.
The lunch lady was a thing.
Bento box lady. I like her.
Yeah.
There he is. The cowboy lad himself. We got this. I don't know how this guy's gonna get fucking important. I don't remember this case at all.
I really wish they would give you like a timeline of like what you've done in actions and stuff like that.
You just gotta remember. Well, I don't know. There's a cowboy. Cowboy and a cute woman. That's Tyler Rims and Odessa Dog. Get it? Get fucked. Okay. We already talked to him about everything. We have.
I think we did. I don't know what we're waiting on, to be honest.
We could go. Let's go ask. Let's ask her. Well, fuck. What do we? What do we do? What are we doing here? Maybe we have to examine the. Yeah, we're allowed to examine this now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we have permission now.
Look at the tape. Yeah.
Or the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
A number. Goodman. 67S. That could be a 5.
Like a 5.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There isn't a hot ass virtual Tatsu talking to me through my phone. That's true. I am a hot ass e-girl.
And Tatsu's definitely the hottest e-girl.
Goodman.
There's a name written on the paper above that. Goodman.
Saul Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. What?
Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? Oh, I'm rusty.
Where's the victim? The victim's name is Goodman, then. Yeah, Goodman's ID, okay. How am I supposed to know?
Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either.
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem.
Hey, Egg.
Hello, Egg. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when you... Wait, what?
When it rings. The samurai? Wait,
Oh, I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
what?
Wait, was the guy trying to call her? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids?
Mm.
The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. Oh, I thought it was Phoenix's.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm
At
too
518. Oh, really?
loud. Sorry.
Here, I'll turn you down. Now talk.
Hello, hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now. Try again.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
There. That should be good.
Okay.
At 518, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
What'd she call? Can you tell me about what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Uh-oh. Oh, can we investigate it?
Whoa.
A detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. No, you're good, Rose. Audio balance is important. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. It was Gordy.
To be continued.
Gordy did it. Wow, we were really close. We should just got here.
We should have just finished the episode,
Wow,
yeah.
I guess stream's over, I suppose. I guess we're going to trial. Trial former. Okay. I want to look at the cell phone.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
Rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Oh, hi, Lana.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. I believe in you, sis. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes?
A defense attorney should never believe their client. Huh? The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Bad advice. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. There's one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is?
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial.
No shit! She's just like...
Good luck, Mr. Wright.
My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time. She, dead. I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. Phoenix Wright.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Banner, I love her button so much.
Yeah, it's very cute.
There's Thickworth back in action. Oh, voice acting. Oh god. Okay. Sorry.
Ew.
I'm cleaning it out.
Gotta clean the pipe.
Yeah, I gotta clean the pipes.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. Edgeworth, ... triple dot. Sip drink? This coffee's way too hot. Otherwise I would, Barry.
I'll drink for you.
No. Oh, wait, I thought you were gonna come over and drink my coffee. No, you can drink your own, yeah. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial. Coward. You want me to burn my mouth? I hope that personal feelings will not be part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. He's like, I know you have a crush on me, but I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first Miss Angel Star. I can't. I'm not used to this fucking. We haven't done this in like 2 weeks. Miss Angel Star to the stand.
Let me hack and cough really quick to get my throat clear.
The cough up queen. Yeah, Barry it just fades in. It's just an actual Animal Crossing person.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing. Is he eating it? He's like.
And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles on rice.
Ew. Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
Ah, and you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
That's just rice with seeds in it. It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. It is 9 a.m.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
The heck is pickled tap? What does that taste like? Name, profession, now.
Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it.
She's got onigiri on her head. I think that's onigiri, isn't it? It's like a little rice
I
thing.
want one. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us. Jelly-filled donuts, yeah.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Hurry it up. Like he's just like fucking like he's a really gross fucking eater.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide the description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police.
What the fuck?
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
Ah! He's like, aha! I know who you are!
He's like, I love Santa so much.
Cough up!
Cough up Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
They used to date, headcanon.
Very well, you may continue with your description, Miss Star.
Just who is this lady?
If I might have the court's attention over here.
She got a PowerPoint? She has a PowerPoint, okay. Great, we're
Parking
fucked.
lot at
We're
the
fucked.
prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks.
We're fucked. She's got a fucking PowerPoint, Odessa.
A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. Oh, I know, we're really fucked. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
You're a bit quiet when you're doing your voice.
I suppose that's to keep
Sorry.
visitors from taking up prosecutors' spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out.
Why'd they leave the body then?
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Oh god.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
Okay, well.
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star.
Wait, are they talking about me? What the fuck?
Damn.
What's the plan?
I mean, it seems pretty...
Oh, this is the new one.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend. When I sensed something... Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work.
Jesus Christ!
Through the wire fence,
pissed.
I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car.
Garish. Yeah. Can she look at me like that? Thank you.
I know, right? Same.
You stabbed me.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust
Oh,
the
God.
pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Well, how do... Okay, well...
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife, which is a funny joke.
Fucking shut up, Judge. Jesus.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
Still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Good
Oh,
luck,
God.
you fucking idiot. You fucking bitch. Get out there.
He just slaps Phoenix on the ass.
Okay, press her on that. What the fuck?
Why'd you know that? How did you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
What? The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim.
Oh, she switched hair.
Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
So what says of conflict of interest? Laid off. She was fired.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Star.
Okay. It's got a headband. That's how. Let's press her on that.
It's gotta be like, maybe it's stapled. Or
Do
forehead.
not put Gorilla Glue in
It's
your
probably
hair.
stapled.
Don't do that.
This boyfriend, he's the detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes. This boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join?
Oh, well, holy fuck.
Yo. The yet another boyfriend position is still open to applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches,
Thanks. Kimono's like, please, please, please.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying. The security guard room is in the lot, in A block.
How did she get there?
It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
That would be the room with the security sign. How was she on... Incidentally, did you bring your lunch boxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked
Okay.
in B block. So, she was in B block when she witnessed the crime? Wait, hold on. Oh no! Oh, I didn't get it in time.
Hmm.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to snag screenshots for thumbnail art.
She was over here.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't have been over here.
No, because there's a chain. Well, is it something that you could just walk through?
No, we were there. It's like a chain link fence.
So how'd she apprehend her?
I don't think she did. She just like called the police. You sensed something? You're saying you had a premonition premonition of the murder?
It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds.
I cannot relate
What the fuck is she talking
even
about?
the
Hello?
slightest to this feeling. Even
Your
remotely.
experiences are not universal.
I have no idea what that means.
Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective?
Yes. Well, he was like a young cheese. What?
Young
What?
cheese?
A pale white cheese, not yet tangy with experience on the streets. A greenhorn. I don't know what the fuck she's saying. I have no idea.
Do you want your cheese to have been on the street? I don't understand, miss.
Then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match.
Wow, you just fucking said the judge smells like old cheese?
In any case, there in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
What the fuck? By garish car, you mean?
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed it was. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Everyone's like,
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you're sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her.
she's telling the truth. We're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
Miss, we are in court.
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism? I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are owned.
Honed.
Honed.
There's me. Me closing up my trunk after a hard day's work of eating poop.
I'm sorry?
A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
That's very, very
What?
convenient.
Hello?
I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again.
Eat the camera. Do not.
My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant.
Well, fuck. Well, so what was the defendant doing at the time? Hey, Omni. Well, there's some new lore.
Chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
No, she wasn't. What? Where's the picture? But she's not holding anything. Where's the knife? What do you mean?
I am so confused
What are
right
you
now.
talking about? I feel like she just gave us evidence that contradicts her literal next statement.
Press her on that?
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Mm. Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad surprise set.
What's the surprise? You can't testify as it as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor?
Yeah, Gideon's right. She just had oil in her car from all the hard work she was doing. So the defendant was holding a knife. What then? It's the last thing we can press her on. Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife to strike, no?
The defense has a point.
She's behind the fence, Phoenix.
Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
Too late? John Teague with the raid! Oh my god, I don't have the...
No, thanks, John Teague.
The alert box is off. Hold on. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom.
Yes, the next moment.
You're covered by
Chief
frog. They
Prosecutor-
can't hear you. They can't hear you. Just all frog right now. Oops, all frog. That's all they can hear. Bum 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 bum. Thank you for the raid, John Teague. Hope you're doing well. There you go.
Is it?
Yeah, you're
okay.
good.
Yes, the next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
Said that before. Anything else?
Hold on, I wanna... Oh. Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? Yeah, this is the PC version, John Teague. For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that.
Reminds her of Maya. It's Maya. I'm right. She's not holding anything in the picture, though.
I feel like that's the only thing we have. The only other thing that she did
What's
say that she
left?
apprehended her immediately, which was confusing to me because there's a fence there. So
It's
also
not
I
in
just
this.
realized, you know, on your overlay, it
Yeah.
says Phoenix Wirt.
Oop. No one. You could have left it hanging there. Phoenix Wart. Sounds like a candy. Can we like look at her phone?
Maybe. Hmm.
Is this... Whose phone was that? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, no, oh no, it just got updated.
That's Sky's phone.
Okay. $12-2. 6-7. Fuck.
I feel like the photos are our only chance.
It looked like the right spelling. Yeah, it's close enough.
I guess we could try the photo.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Oh! And you witnessed this? You saw Miss Sky stab the victim with the knife.
As I've already said, yes.
Ooh,
I swear it on my
yum.
finest salmon swirl lunch.
Where's the salmon?
I bet it's like the paste. It's like salmon paste.
I want to drink
Ew.
salmon paste.
Sounds so gross.
That sure is a fine lunch.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection. Like he's really quiet. Objection. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. And it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
You said you're gonna be impartial. You're gonna be there's no personal thoughts, and he's like, you're a fucking loser. Ribs! Thank you. Oh my god. Ribs with the tier
Thanks,
1 to
Ribs.
Gideon. Thank you so much, Ribs. Oh my god.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. Stabbing? Stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing. And how can... Phoenix. She has blood on her coat. Please. What do you mean? How can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
Could be poop, honestly. But it's a black and white photograph.
Could be water.
Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem. Except you! Holy fuck! Dude, can someone quote, like, Edgeworth being at the beginning of the fucking trial? Let's not let personal feelings get in the way of this. And then he's just like, you're a fucking problem.
Mr. Wright, are you just gonna sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You need to take a screenshot?
No, I need the one where she's thinking with the pen up to her mouth.
You got a better idea?
Well, obviously object.
Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
No fucking ace detective. You... Shut up.
Hello?
That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
What
I
are
don't understand
you
what she's
talking
saying.
about?
I don't get it. Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Who's winning? Definitely Edgeworth right now. Hello, Diana.
I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot.
Objection.
Yeah, that looks cold and calculating like a robot on that in that face right there. Yeah.
Objection. The defense would like to... It was a robot who did it. She said
Clearly.
so.
She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
No, premeditated? How do you know? Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in the photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Maybe it was cold out. Oh, fuck. Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. Oh, fuck! Shit, dude.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder. A serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Press her on that.
So we gotta... Okay. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like driving gloves? The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was a... Well, why don't I have them? They were rubber gloves, of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star.
This is bad. She's got them thinking that all of this was planned. She can prove this claim. The trial's already over. Gotta think of a way to show off that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr.
You
Wright.
saying it again? Jesus Christ. So it has to do with the new one. There's no way. I can't. Edgeworth showed up. But Edgeworth showed up after he'd already died. That wouldn't add up. That would make sense. Yeah, if you wear gloves to do anything in your car, murder.
Maybe she was cleaning up a poo-poo stain.
Okay, well. Oh my god.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest,
gotta-
I'm pretty stumped.
I feel like it's gotta be this, because if it was premeditated, she would plan for Edgeworth to show up at that exact time.
How would that be possible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe try that.
Oh boy.
No.
Maybe the autopsy?
Let's read the autopsy report again.
Oh, between 4 and 5:30. Oh, okay, well, fucking. What is this?
I feel like that's gonna come up later.
Hold on. Okay.
Wait, it's upside down. Wait, if it's
no,
upside
no.
down.
I think it has to be. I was about to say, because it says 12/2, which would make me go December 2nd, right?
Instead of it being
But
2/21.
if you look at how the parking stub lays it out. This is a good case. This is upside down. So that would be 2/21. That'd be the day after. That'd be today. That'd be the day of the murder. 2/21. And that'd be
SL9?
SL9? Like a case? Like DL6? No prints. We already tried this, right? Well, let me save right now, just in case. Because it doesn't kick you back.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
It's got to be around this one, because we have to prove it's not we have to be like, okay, it wasn't planned because this.
Right.
How could it have not been planned, though? Okay, because this is an A. That's through a grate.
Ribs. I would assume it's because at the top of the note it says Goodman, so that would kind of like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No one would expect that you would write it the wrong way on the paper.
But if you're in a hurry, what could this possibly, like, even remotely? Maybe there's a fingerprint on it?
I mean, there's a handprint on his face.
We could argue that it's paint on her clothes?
Actually? Though?
But I don't feel like that would prove that it's not planned.
My only concern is that, like, if it wasn't her, we have to prove someone else did it. But the only other person that could have done it, I feel like, would be Miles again.
V's getting invaded by bots? Really?
Okay, Diana. Actually, I
ban them all.
remember actually seeing someone on TikTok talk about how you deal with this. She needs to go into follower only mode by an hour, and then she can go in and start banning people, and then she can kind of log. Hold on. Actually, hold on.
Hold on. So, because she probably want to see if I can help with this.
God, OJ.
There's a help article on Twitch that says how to handle fake engagement.
So many.
Are they gone?
The stream's a train wreck. What is happening? It is Good Friday. Leave me
Good
alone.
Friday.
It says take as many screenshots as possible, and then add it to report on Twitch, and then just keep banning them.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Oh, like, oh my god, she got like 25 followers worth of bots. That's so weird.
Ugh.
Oh my god, one of them is
That
literally
happens.
called heroin. No thank you.
Jesus.
Because sometimes people will try and bot you so that you can get banned for having, like, trying to inflate your own numbers.
Yeah.
So that's why it's important to, like,
Bot attack? Yeah.
take as many screenshots as possible, prove that you're banning every bot that's following you, that kind of thing. And
Okay.
then, like, file a ticket.
I think she should be fine. But I didn't
Yeah.
want to check on her.
But it is important to go into follower 1 hour only mode or something like that.
Yeah. Fucking bots, dude. Twitch fixed the problem for like a while.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
It's
wanna
really
become
messed up.
does the wanna become famous? Like, do you like there's no way there's anyone who's like,
It's a phishing thing.
I know, but who like what streamer have
Kids
you seen?
probably click it.
But what
like,
streamer?
13-year-olds?
What are they like? Oh, I'm gonna become famous. Do they think that's how like Ninja did it? Like, do they think Ninja used bots? Like, I don't
Maybe.
understand.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or maybe there are people who just want to buy bots. I mean, shit, like that used to be a thing with World of
The easy
Warcraft,
way.
right? Like you'd
Yeah,
buy
just
gold.
skip the easy way.
You know what I mean? Like,
How
there are
unsatisfying.
people out there who want to do that, which, I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do, but yeah, honestly, same Kafona.
Anyways, gloves.
I believe that, Ribs.
That's so fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum. Hour and a half of 4 p.m. Okay.
My only thing that I can think of, is that he died beforehand.
But
And they're trying to cover it up.
at 4?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe someone would like maliciously try and like bot spam them. That's so fucking gross.
People, jealousy, like, I know it's a meme, right? The whole, like, jealousy
No,
is
it's a thing.
disease, but it genuinely, like, it
Missile!
can take over people's lives, bro.
Should
I
we,
love
is
that
that. Oh, that's a
missile
5k bit. Yeah. Fuck! I'm gonna have to donate $50 to her now. I want the missile emote.
Yeah, it's good art. It was a good
Oh.
job.
Spikes was hit by a loser. Fair.
Mm-hmm. She
Puppy.
drew it, actually.
No, yeah.
She posted it on, on her Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want the missile emote,
I feel like it's got to be the autopsy. Why would the... Jenna Tools? It's a meme now? I don't know. I have no idea who that is.
I feel like this is a big cover-up for something.
Right. But like, okay, because this is in Edgeworth's toolbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means it was in his car.
Like in the trunk or whatever, right?
Yeah. So how would she have known that Edgeworth was coming back? Did she know Edgeworth was gonna... I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe the ticket. I'd like to try presenting the ticket. Be like, hey, how would you know? How could it be premeditated? How was she gonna know that he was gonna show up?
We already presented that.
Oh, we already tried?
Yeah. I can only think this. Ugh, I don't know. Dude, imagine just sitting in court just like, just like, want to become famous?
What if it was
Absolutely.
Emma that killed someone?
I don't know. But that point being, right now, we have to prove that it wasn't planned, and how do we do that? Maybe the knife? Like, how, it says usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. How did she know it was going to be there?
Well, we did save, so we could just try it. I mean, we don't have anything
Wait,
to lose.
no. If it was planned, why would she use someone else's knife?
Yeah.
If she planned it, wouldn't she use a knife? Why would she rely on getting someone else's knife? Why wouldn't she just use
her own weapon?
Yeah!
There it is. Yeah, that was a good catch.
Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell lunchboxes for a living, you know.
Yo, X-ray with 100 bits. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks for the bits.
Will this play if I hit that? No, it won't. I have it set. It has to be 500 or more. I'm sorry. I feel like I should lower it again. Edgeworth with the toolbox. What will he do? Thank you, though, X-ray. I very much appreciate that.
The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed. It is my knife. Wow, that's his knife. That's his knife. That's crazy. That's his knife? That's mucked up. All belong to the Oh, uh-oh. Everyone's fucking gossiping.
Mommy, your prosecutor's bad, people.
Yeah, Edgeworth would not fix his own car. The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing, the murder weapon?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel so fucking big brain, dude. Holy shit, I love this game.
I love her. I love that sprite. Hello.
The knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon.
Well, I'm not. I don't even.
Do it.
God.
What?
I don't know how to be loud. Okay.
Yeah, it was just for the finale stream that I lowered it. I'll fix it. My next stream it'll be fixed. Great. Now the tide is turning in our favor.
I want to snag that.
Quick.
Don't mind me.
Are you you're gonna use that for the thumbnail instead?
Snip. Anyway, what did she say? Great show, Miss Wright. My sister's good as free. Okay.
Yeah. Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. Fucking Edward!
Oh my god.
What is fucking kangaroo court, dude? What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail. Or detail. He'd say detail. Trifling detail. But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah. He said that loud. He says bah, just like Von Karma. That's cool. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor.
Bah.
I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it wasn't, why would she have been wearing?
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Really now? Oh my god.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that.
She's giving her
machine
thoughts
to
again.
plunge the knife in again and again.
She's giving.
I know it's kind of painful.
No.
It's all speculation.
No, I already caught it. You know, I already caught it.
Oh, right. It was supposed to be only once.
Mm-hmm.
He only died once. One
only,
stab.
he only died one time, yeah.
The victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
I mean, if you wanted to
That's
kill him.
kind of a good point.
If you wanted to kill him, yeah.
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Do we even?
Okay.
Do we even
Just
bother?
present
I
an
already.
objection.
You're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Hey, Son Arcana. We do be objecting. Emma,
I'll
my
talk to the
daughter.
court.
Objection! Just like I sneeze on her. Objection! You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss.
What?
Oh my god.
Moss is just moss in the box. It's oops, all moss. Why is there moss in the box?
With my moss surprise.
What is the moss? Why is there just moss in the box?
What the fuck?
99% moss. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. Fucking tell him, Edward.
What do you mean?
No wonder she was fired, dude. I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound.
Aha, you're right! Good show, Mr. Ed.
I'm the one that did it!
Oh, I want to take this. I want to take this one too. Don't mind me.
Reference.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
I'm the one that pointed it out. What about my objection? No one noticed?
Well, witness?
What is that?
You got the crime scene set, right?
Is that ketchup on rice?
Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast. Splattered blood from her victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
What?
Tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify.
Dude, pull this witness off the fucking stand already, dude. She's already, like...
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. Muffler?
Well, we know. Yeah,
What?
it's called a muffler.
Was that her, like, scarf?
Yeah, it's this thing. Hello? What are you talking about?
There's no muffler!
She's not even wearing one in this.
Are you kidding me?
Bro! Bitch, you thought. Just like, what? The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
What?
Dude, she's a fucking idiot. What a fucking... The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself. With this photo... Edgeworth is stealing all of Phoenix's thunder right now. With this photograph.
Huh? But that can't be.
Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Oh my god! Edgeworth!
Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really.
Well, now, where were we? The witness had given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Dude, ultimately, we couldn't shake the most of... What a fucking kangaroo court, dude.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. Fuck me, dude.
Okay, but how could she have apprehended her if she was on the other side of the fucking chain link fence?
I don't know, dude. Also, yeah, Ribs, I make Edgeworth... If you, look, he's the smuggest fucker in the world. He's non-stop smug at all times.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot.
No, but you're behind the... No, you didn't.
Yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the mother.
Bro!
That's what had me confused in my early testimony. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star, resistance is futile.
You are literally behind the grate.
You're quite determined about this scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. I hate her.
Here's my
That's
moss
you,
box surprise.
Angel Star.
That wasn't a very good metaphor, first of all. A cobra is kind of a snake.
Don't bother me with the details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites.
Yep, my one weakness.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum?
That was on her. That's the blood. Or whatever.
Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr. I hated that.
Very well.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will.
Okay, so how she was on the other side of the grate. She was on, like, literally the picture is taken from the other side of the fence.
Where? In what world?
In what world?
What fucking world do you go? How?
She's so... Oh my god.
In what world? Like, yeah, oh my god. Do you want to press her? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the exact right one is. So where is this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then? How the... I
Okay.
gotta... Unrelated to the case. Completely unrelated. How does Edgeworth park there? That's gotta be the most annoying place to park I've ever fucking seen in my life.
It's a 5 million point turn.
Like that... He's like... Like he's gotta squeeze in. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from him.
I'm gonna fucking deck this lady in the face. Maybe I
What
should
do you
press
mean,
her for
Ribs?
more
It's
details.
fine.
Yeah, Dude,
Press
Ribs.
her.
Ribs, can you explain? Architect?
He simply pressed a button and his wheels all turned sideways. And he just
What is this entrance? Is this an entrance, maybe? What is this? I don't
that
understand.
up on the top, on the very top, that's in
Truck?
Japan it's pretty common for you to like put your cars there, and then it's like a little shelf, and it's
Oh!
like stack your cars in there.
Then what the fuck? I don't understand. What do you do? Hold on. What? I'm still mad about this. What do you do if someone's parked right here?
He's got to go find them and be like, you boxed me in. Do you think
Yeah.
you can move your car?
Do you think you can move your car? I've got it in the way. Press
It's a
her.
car elevator.
I'd like to see. I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The Lunchland car was. She was a visitor. Thus, she was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here?
That would make about 30 feet from the car, yes?
Is that correct, Miss Star? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's right.
Okay, so we got fucking Mr. Fantastic here, just phasing through walls. That's cool. That's awesome.
She's Ant-Man, okay? She's a
just-
wasp.
yeah,
she
no.
just pressed a button on her
She's like,
necklace and went through the
Yeah.
holes in the fence and then came out.
we just got Mirio from fucking My Hero Academia, phasing through walls and shit. Yeah, even
But there was a...
Why is that written? Why is that written like someone from chat wrote it? Like someone's like, but there's a chain link fence in front of you. Oh my god. She's an X-Men.
She's Kitty Pryde.
What? What? What do you mean you went over it? No, you
How?
didn't.
How?
How?
How? In what world?
In what world?
Amazing, the cough-up queen, lunch lady athlete indeed.
It would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence.
This whore, dude.
Slut shaming.
No. This bitch.
So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
She did the Mario. She did a Mario triple jump.
Oh, wow, yeah!
She glitched into the back of the wall and like went up the stairs so that she'd phase through the
She
fence.
did a
and walk.
BLJ, like and just fucking like jumped through the fence. Oh my god. The fence was about 9 feet. In what world? In what world? In what world?
In high heels too. That's what I don't understand.
In what
In
world?
high heels.
Oh, I think I get it. Oh my god, no, this is how Edgeworth's car. You park in here and then it shuffles into the sorting machine.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes there
Oh,
and then
he
it
probably
okay.
So he probably parked in the space right in front, right like closer.
Yeah, and
one
then it
closer,
shuffled
and then
in.
it rotated. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, she used no clip from fucking Gmod. She pressed Z. She's fucking. So how did Miss Sky not get away? Can I raise an objection, please? What the fuck? She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
Cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Maybe she talk about a car.
Just that one word.
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but someone else?
I knew it. I knew there was more than a phone. Oh. Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Her phone? She can't mean...
Ask further.
By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately?
My memory.
Sucks.
It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
No, I don't. I
hate
can't see.
her metaphors.
I
She
cannot
thinks
see.
it's so cool.
No. No, the court does not see this, Star.
I love the judge, dude.
The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
Why would she... Why... What is happening? Why would she do that?
On the wall?
That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently, it was out of order.
And so she used her cell phone?
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing, witness.
Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying?
You should, of course, add this to your testimony.
The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
Muffler has to be for a car, right? You think you could restate your testimony for the court?
Aha! I was going to ask the same thing.
I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies.
Right?
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition.
Okay.
Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order.
I got a question. How'd you see that? How'd you see that? How did you see that?
If she was on the top of the fence, the 9-foot tall fence, that partition's only 6 feet tall, she could have seen the top of her head.
She's not there yet. She's over here.
So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket. Oh.
Nope, nope, wait, no, you don't just, no, you can't just climb over a 9-foot chain link fence. What the fuck are you talking about?
Her ankles would be broken. Okay,
Oh my god. Get Kafone out of the chat.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone.
And you saw her doing this?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Uh-oh. I saw it all. Yeah, no, she couldn't have seen it.
No.
No. You fucking idiot. I forgot this case entirely. I was probably just as bad when I first played through this. Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky. She parkoured up the fence. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias.
Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am telling you, she did Cloud's braver attack on the fence. He just kicked the... Oh my god.
Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Let's look at the floor plans. Yeah, Phoenix is like, whatever. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it!
What? Wah!
Wah!
Order, order! What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies! Yo, banger's playing. Banger, banger, banger.
Arr.
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me a question? Tell us exactly what lie the witness has told to the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
What she saw.
Where
or the
she...
order of events? Because we know that she called Emma. That's proven.
Is she doing it in the
We know
wrong
that
order?
happened. It's either what she saw
Or
the
where...
order of events.
She must have not been... If she wasn't on the other side of the... If she was in A block, it would make a lot more sense.
That she saw it. You know what I mean? Maybe that she jumped the fence early. Ooh, I'm tempted to say the order of events.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She lied about the order of events. Miss Sky used the emergency phone before the murder.
I see. I hadn't thought of that.
That took the wind out of her sails.
Ah, I was right. Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory. But why would anyone use the emergency phone before the murder?
Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Just when you think he can't sink any lower, he amazes us. I applaud you, Mr. Wright.
You ordered the orange.
Why
peel
would I
lunchbox,
order that?
Right?
Why would I order that? Never. Oh, Jesus.
So
Wrong.
it is what she saw.
I see it in your eyes. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? Just what? She just lied about what she saw entirely.
Yeah.
She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. Does seem hard to
To imagine how she could have. Very logical.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You ordered the patouille on rice, right?
Jesus Christ! Okay, well,
Wow.
where she saw it, I was
Yeah.
right. Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that is a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Fucking Phoenix.
Let me lie first.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. It has to have been, like, here.
Yeah.
It has to have been here. Because, like, there's no other way you'd see this. Because even
Yeah.
if you're over here, it has to be here.
Yep.
If she was here, she could see the emergency phone.
That's true. That solves the mystery.
That would allow her to see the emergency phone, yes. But if she was there, she would have been able to arrest her well before she dialed her cell phone. Oh, well.
You doubt my speed? I can run 150 feet in 9 seconds, you know.
She's got nothing on her hands. It's scary. Is that really that? Is it really that? Is that really fast?
Oh my
Okay.
god. Maybe save really quick?
I can't.
Oh god.
I can't. The security room?
She might have been in the security room, yeah. Yeah, with her boyfriend.
This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room?
Indeed, the security guard room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are so many other places she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. As if Phoenix, as if we didn't just fuck it up twice. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park an A block. The only place where she could see... Oh my god. Blech. And the back of the partition is here. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr, why would she lie about that, though?
How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think that the tables could be turned. Today, a man has got the better of Angel Starr.
Angel Starr derogatory.
Order, order! Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective! You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
Why did she lie about it, though? The guilty. She talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd?
Yes.
Why did Miss Starr lie? Doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim.
No, she could not have taken that photograph if she was in the security room. There's
That
no fucking
photograph was taken earlier. That was taken on a different day.
way. That must have been taken on a different day.
Yep. That truth still stands. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. Perjury? Perjury?
Yeah, it's perjury.
She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
Tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Give me thinking music, thank you. Miss Starr witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change?
The photograph. Angle of view to the crime.
But yeah, because then it wouldn't match up with the photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Why, the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change.
The angle? What do you mean?
Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime.
And this is important. Why?
No!
No!
Fuck! That makes sense. She's dead.
Was she holding her hand behind
kind
her
of
back?
bad though. She caked up.
She's not as caked up as fucking Edgeworth, though.
Edgeworth is
That's for true.
triple caked
That's
up on
for
a
true.
Thursday.
That's for sure.
That's for true. Anyways.
Oh my god, we have so much to get through.
Nah, we can just fucking... You, it's a knife, is it not using your knife? Oh, fuck! It's knife. Oh, God, that's my knife. It's your knife. Ah, you fucking idiot loser. Don't she? It doesn't matter. Why not? Because it doesn't matter. You want to know why it doesn't matter? I don't know why. It doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you. Okay. Anyways, do it again. Redo. Part 2. Oh, God. Oh, geez. How am I going to scrape out of this one? Blah, blah. Oh, God. She really stabbed him. Okay, that's all.
Oh, wow, that's fucked up. Good job.
And he's like, ah, of course, Angel Star. Where, and then. No. Again and again, you fucking idiot. Objection, you dumb bitch. You've made a mistake. Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, Moss! I'm gonna steal your thunder, Phoenix, right? Guess what? I'm gonna take it, because you couldn't, fuck you. Guess what? Only stabbed once. Couldn't have been more than a couple times. Part 2. Her red muffler. She was wearing it. I would not lie about that, because that's what she was wearing. But was she? Objection. You're a fucking loser. But it's my turn now, cause I'm the one who's stealing your thunder. Oh fuck! You dumb fucker. She's all mad about it. And then she's all like, huh, well, I apprehended her. I fucking did a quadruple backflip over the fucking, she BLJ'd over it super easily. And she's like, oh, what the, Phoenix is like, how the fuck does that make any sense? Okay, what do we do with this part?
Mention the muffler.
The muff. Oh, right. The muffler, the phone. Hey,
Ask
can
for
you
her.
elaborate a little bit, please?
Okay, sure. It's the emergency phone, because I saw it even though I couldn't have seen it.
Okay, well, that's some vital information. I appreciate that. Now we can... I saw it all. Yeah, she saw the whole thing, and I'm gonna be like, how did you see that? And the judge is like, please elaborate. Please show me. And then she's on the phone. She's doing that. Then she's calling, and then she's gonna... She just did a flip over the fucking fence. There you go. Take your screenshots now. You horny bastards. Anyways, and then we're gonna cut away, and then the chief prosecutor, and then I saw it all. You couldn't, guess what? You're a fucking idiot. I did the wrong one.
You stink meister.
I pressed the wrong one.
Good job.
I'm sorry. Did I use the wrong one? How did I use the wrong one? I gotta go more. Did we already do this? Didn't we already did this? We already did this. How did I... What
Not yet.
No, we did this, and then she... Oh, wah, yeah, wah, wah, ha. I just did that joke already. I already did that joke.
Oh.
I saw it all. But you couldn't have.
You present the floor plans?
That's what I did!
Oh my god. Oh my god. God, I don't remember.
What? What?
No.
It was this one! Right? It was that! It was this one! I'm not stupid! What? Maybe I gotta press here first. Bob, scap. Press. Think, music, think. Think. We're thinking. Gotta thinking. Now do we do it? Did I have to get that information? This game's stupid. Anyways, fuck you. I'm Edgeworth. I hate you. You're a loser. You're a loser. No, you're a loser. Hey, listen here, loser. You're a fucking loser. She's like, fuck. Anyways, loser, guess what? Loser, you couldn't have been there. She's like, oh, shit. Order. Stop this slander. And he's, fuck you, judge. I don't give a shit. You're stupid, Phoenix, right? I hate you. You know what? Well, I hate you, Edgeworth. Let's make out. Let's make out. What did you say? Nothing. Anyways, objection. A different location. Where could it have been? Where could it have been? I'll tell you where it could have been. Right here. Guess what? She's up here. Why would that? Okay, Pan, that was a really slow plan. I'm gonna shake my head. Anyways, that wouldn't have mattered. We're gonna keep going. Looks like oh man, men derogatory, she says. And then I gotta get asked a question. This telephoto is good at stealth gen. Objection. You're a fucking moron!
Got him.
And then I gotta explain it. Why would that happen? Why would that... Okay, there we go. There you go. There's your recap. I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
Distance to the crime, I guess.
Difference in lighting? Gotta be distance.
I wish we had saved right before.
Too late. It changes the difference between her and the crime scene. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plan and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
So what, she just leaped out the fucking window?
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there? To the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Well, witness?
You...
Yes.
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Squid
That's just
wheels!
Rubber bands. That's just rubber
Those
bands.
are rubber bands. The squid is not that thin. The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with my fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend?
He wasn't in the
Boysenberry.
station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
That's pretty important. Where, what, in the name, in what fucking world? In absolutely what world?
That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
So you saw her... Huh? You saw her dial on the phone, then went over, snapped a picture of her doing the murder, then climbed.
That's quite the detour.
Dude, she's rolling around at the speed of sound.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes.
5 minutes! It's Jesus! She was walking!
5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair
This
who stabbed
is
him.
kangaroo court. Absolute fucking malarkey, dude.
Know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
That's only plastic, though. You could probably just get a new one really cheap.
You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention.
Would you like
Oh, that
another
looks so
caviar
yummy.
lunch? That does look good.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do you have any evidence to stop this?
Raise an objection.
Yeah, the picture she took. 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. I fucking love this game.
I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. Ooh, I really, really, really want bow tie pasta. Oh, that sounds so good right now.
A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Sky dwaddled onto the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Yeah. Yarg! I don't know how
She's
to
a pirate now.
Yarg.
Well then, we've concluded this bitch is fucking nuts! The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated the witness on account of her professional history.
We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr.
I was
Wright.
gonna say we screwed her over. That was too close. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. What the fuck?
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned.
Yeah, what? She's literally just biased as fuck, dude. Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
That's the one she tried to foist off on me. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Violet. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
See, Zora, I will save you.
What was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunk bog? That's gonna...
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Star.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Yes.
Oh, a triple-decker! Out of deference to the defense witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? It's just hot dogs.
Hot dog. Hot dog. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
Yeah, maybe.
And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe, did I not bring this up?
Why are you carrying that? Why are you holding that? Why was it not brought up that she was missing a shoe? Hello?
2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's.
Uh-huh.
And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Skye. This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Maybe she got a nose... Yeah, one of them was ketchup! Maybe it's a nosebleed.
What? There was blood found on that shoe?
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
She's just throwing an advertisement? Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? She's
Simple,
bored. She's yawning.
as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
For fuck. Go to jail. And you had blood tests performed?
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal. Wait, don't we do that a lot, though?
Yeah.
That's what we do a lot, though.
Yeah.
We present stuff all the time. What? But we do that a lot.
Yeah.
The shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today.
Why did you... What?
Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
She's fucking pissed.
Is that right, Mr. Wright?
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You can at least study some evidence law, really.
To be honest.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Well.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Shoe.
Where did she get that? Press. On everything. One at a time.
Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
Oh!
That sounds
Boy,
really
if you don't, I'm about to
suspicious.
fucking powerbomb you through a table. The results?
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing. Yes, it...
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors.
Yeah, she's not biased at all.
Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence.
It's definitely not biased.
When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
Okay, so lying. This when the suspect is admitting she did it.
But false testimonies is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Star. Let's just get this over with. He's just like, let's just fucking... This bitch has been spouting nonsense.
Oh, boy.
And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime?
I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon if that should happen.
They didn't notice she was missing a shoe?
See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen. Ew!
I'm happy for you and your
Let's
lunchbox
just store
bag, really.
blood on a shoe next to all of the food that I'm serving people. Yum, yum, yum.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next.
So, oh, that's
Nope.
you.
Incorrect. So, you brought it to the forensics department?
If you're going to submit something as evidence in the court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective.
The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Could be ketchup.
Hmm?
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman?
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. Yes, press.
You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with the blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie.
I'm pretty sure it does. Yo, Omni VIP again. Holy shit. Holy
I know, right?
shit.
Yay. Thanks, Pip. Well, speak up.
Oh, I've been muted. Whoops.
How long have you been muted for?
That entire segment, I guess. Oopsies.
How did you do that?
I pressed the wrong button.
That's just a
Oh,
figure
boy.
of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests.
Phoenix out here making me look like a fucking fool in court.
Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one Pip! Thank you!
Holy fuck. Pep,
Down to
what
just
the
one
fuck?
person.
Thank you for the gift sub again. Pepperoni and cheese. Holy shit. Pip chose violent. Pip came out swinging. There we go. Unmuted.
Or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
If I had a little bit more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone's but Miss Lana Skies.
Oh, no. Your D&D character died? You'll fucking rip. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Rest in peace, news D&D character.
New with the host!
Yo, thanks, Neil.
Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bad pull. That pull. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. That pull. Springboard.
So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe?
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid, yeah, no shit, fucker. We should look at the shoe. 3D shoe. 3D shoe. Just fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This blood, it's my sister's, right?
It appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
Poor sis.
But the blood only had... And Pip with the 100 bits. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you so much. Pet Gizmo! I will. I'll give you a pet just for him. Just from you.
Ah, there's blood here too.
On the sole of the shoe? It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped into a puddle of his own blood. Is this the victim's shoe?
All this blood, it's horrible.
Who is Gizmo? It's my dog! This blood might be an important clue.
Yeah, how would that...
Wait a minute. Is that the victim's shoe? It is the victim's shoe.
How would that be possible?
This only has the
If you join
victim's
the
blood.
Discord, Violet, you might find him if you scroll through the pet pics.
Yeah.
We posted him a few times.
Kimbo. But the blood, there was... So how would she get... How would she... I don't understand.
Press her on that. Yeah.
Can't let this evidence go through without a fight. What is that?
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
Oh, good. Yep. Great.
That's disgusting.
Hey, Allie. Is you?
Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Make sure you save before you do anything.
I'm gonna save her now.
Some like your client. She's in enough...
I'm writing. Sorry, I'm saving, miss.
She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe?
There's a problem.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Gross?
Let's see what Mr. Wright has to say.
Also, Pip with another 100. Thank you. Blood? Question mark.
What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Shows the problem with this evidence.
Ah!
Blood.
This at the
Yeah,
bottom.
that.
I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe. I'm guessing we wouldn't have got this unless
Don't
we...
mess with me, rookie.
Because we looked at the
Unless we
bottom.
what?
Because we looked at the bottom of the shoe beforehand. And Phoenix is like, mental note, got it.
Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Dude, Cafona's fucking emote. Cafona's just inhaler right now.
Speaking of ketchup, I really want french fries and ketchup.
Yum.
Oh, that's so good.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe? This has got to be that. It's 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 got to be that. Oh no. Ah! Yeah. Oh my god, such a good line. I'm guessing your shoe has blood on it too. You just shot yourself in the foot. Ugh.
Would you like a grinder or a grind from the heel of my boot, Mr. Wright?
Man,
I
tough
mean-
crowd. Fucking Jesus Christ. What? May as well load.
It's probably faster. There's a problem.
So
Why
wait,
do those
but
peppered fish guts look good?
do not.
They look
Do
kind of
not.
yummy.
Nope. Nope. No miss. So what? Is there no blood on the ground?
Yeah, there's no blood on the ground.
No blood on the ground?
Wait, is there? No, there's no way for us to see what the crime scene looked like.
No blood on the ground? Maybe there's no blood on the ground? Look, I don't know! There's no blood on the ground? I don't think there's any blood. There's no blood on the ground. I don't know. I don't get it. What do you mean? There's no blood on the ground.
We could try that and then reload.
That's the only thing.
The problem lies in the footprint.
The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
There's no blood on the ground. Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood from the ground. Then, isn't it strange? Why wasn't there any blood on the ground? There was no blood on the ground! I told you! There's no fucking blood on the ground!
Shotgun.
As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. Ergo, there's no blood on the ground. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. There was totally blood on the ground. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. There's no blood.
Also, we can talk about the fact that there's no fucking treads on his shoes at all. Like, he must be slipping and sliding everywhere.
There was blood on the ground. He'd be slipping everywhere.
Well, witness.
What? Great going, Mr. Wright. But it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we'd have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh! That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright. Think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What are you talking about?
Think back when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Roar.
They made you re-say it again. They made you say it again. Thought that was a strange thing for a normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness? Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Oh no! That wouldn't get rid of all of it, would it? No, it wouldn't. What? Huh? No. Water? What does that mean?
It washed away the bloody footprint? That's such a stretch. That's such a
Bro,
stretch.
kangaroo fucking court. Still don't
What
get it,
the
Mr. Wright?
Fuck.
Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
Aha! You don't mean?
Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. to erase the bloodstains that would have become evidence against her.
But why would she do
What?
that if she's admitting to the crime? She's literally confessed.
That ties things up quite nicely.
Why would she be doing that?
The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie quite clearly to this murder. And after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him? Her blood's not on the knife!
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Oh
Mr.
my
Wright,
god!
do something,
Why has this witness been on the stand for this fucking long? What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it.
But
Enough. There is no need to further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
He's very... Dude, you can see a bit of Von Karma in him. I kind of love that.
Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds that if
What?
Miss Lana Sky...
Who? What?
Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me?
What?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping.
I'm sick of Angel, honestly. I'm sick of looking
I'm
at her.
tired of her, yeah. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else.
Time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this. What the actual fuck?
You can't.
What the actual fuck?
I'm like reeling in my fucking chair right now.
Why is there
Why-
something in the muffler of the car? You see that?
The muffler,
Little-
the muffler.
Yep.
Get in the muffler. Okay, hold. Ooh.
I'm real tired of. I'm
I'm
real tired.
real tired of this motherfucker.
I'm real tired of
Oh,
her.
I'm real tired of this bitch.
A photograph?
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet. What?
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind, immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
Why is this woman just updated autopsy report every 5 seconds? It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. I'm sorry, Mia.
Right, wet or not. Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Yo, Phoenix, when are you going to stop giving up and needing inspiration?
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up, not until the bitter end.
Objection, Your Honor. The defense is using spirits to win the case. This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Object.
Objection!
Your Honor, wait.
What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't. And then it will be too late. Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, Wright, are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah! I'll think later. Me. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. Oh.
I suppose since we've come this far, we could give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright.
Show the court the problem with the... It's the... Okay, so wait. Who's that?
Okay, but he's dead in the trunk of the car, so how could he have stepped in his own blood?
I don't know. I didn't save. Okay, so... Okay, it has to either be the knife, the shoe, the asphalt, or that fucking thing.
How many tries do we have?
Like 2.
Okay.
Huh. Okay, so... She took this picture after she had restrained Miss Sky, is what she's saying? That's what we're going with? So the water being there makes sense, so don't think about the asphalt. I feel like it's gotta be this fucking thing.
I feel like it's gotta be that too.
The problem in this photograph is here! What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
Your Honor?
You just said muffler!
Dude, these fucking idiots in court, I swear to God.
However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Muffler is also a part of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Motorcycle. To think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe.
I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Miss Star, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
What is happening in this case?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth in the muffler is related to the case.
Miss Star, recall your testimony for the court.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
I'm gonna make her do the meow again.
That's what had
Rare.
me confused in my earlier testimony.
The muffler.
Thank God not. Jesus. Muffler. Yarg!
Yar! Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of... go get it! It's important.
Oh! Yarg!
Are we done with her yet? Holy fuck.
I'm so sick of her.
Okay,
I am
court
so
over
over
music
her.
is playing.
It seems we'll have to suspend proceedings.
Sus!
Suspend?
Sus! Sorry.
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. We'll leave any question unanswered. Here, we do have to disservice of the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once, and bring me that cloth.
What if Edgeworth drove... How did Edgeworth not drive here? I guess it's evidence right now, so he can't.
But, oh.
The verdict will wait until we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so. Ugh, that was close. But we made it. At least for now.
Jesus.
The court will be adjourned.
30 minutes! That's all we get?
It's lunchtime after all.
Lunchtime.
He's still
I want
hungry.
bow tie pasta.
Uh-oh. It's error. It's supposed to say Phoenix.
Whoopsie.
Did it say error?
No, it said judge.
Oh.
Do we go straight into the second day of court? We must do, right? Can we get a different fucking witness?
I'm really sick of Angel.
I'm real fucking sick of
I'm so
Angel.
tired of Angel.
Angel could honestly eat my entire ass by this point. I'm fucking sick of her.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this?
Yeah.
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hola, partner. Here he is. Cowboy music.
Say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come take a look and see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
That hard to
gross.
slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? Could be worried about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
What?
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say.
Someone tried to hack your media? Dude, holy fuck. That's awful, Diana. I hope you figured it out.
I'm so sorry, Diana.
I'm fucking... Bro, I'm about to throw hands with the internet.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all?
What?
I've seen the red breeze blow in her slender neck many a time. Saw it that day too.
Yeah, she got a little... Yeah.
She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth's seen it too, I'd reckon.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. Sometimes you just gotta let that bull go wherever it will. Time will tell.
Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Hooey.
What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. He could have just walked up to me and gone, "Him, no, just going me knowing how many." Then I'd be like, "Yep." Same amount of information retained, you fucking simoleon. Thickworth. Look at his fat
Simoleon?
ass. Yeah. Simoleon like the Sims.
Yeah, yeah. You
I'd
just call him a sim dollar.
Yeah, he's the dollar.
like to resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Uh-oh.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes.
God, he must be so gross to look at based off of that description.
What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. Got a fat ass.
Fucking... It can't be. This can't happen. What happened?
Wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth?
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During this recess, I've had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation.
This is unacceptable. He just blinked!
Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Oh,
Who is that?
who's there?
Who's there?
Who is that? Who is that? Why is that like hot Ganondorf? You were a
Why
real
is
person.
Ganondorf here?
What the fuck?
Why is Ganondorf here?
Who is that?
Hello? Who is that? Who is that? What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Oh.
What do I...
Temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man
He's got a
came
nice
in.
song. I gotta find a voice for him then. Who on earth is he?
Like Armstrong kind of voice?
I don't know, yeah.
Ah, it's you.
Is he gonna talk?
Stop staring
Stop.
like that, bro.
I don't know what voice to do for him. Fuck. Oh. Udgy?
Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, huh, Udgy? How you been? Swim much these days?
Like that, I guess? Just like the judge, kind of?
Like the judge, but less gravelly.
Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy smizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Like that?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. That's good.
Yes indeed.
Udgy seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I love how he gets the cute theme song. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
Haha! So you're right, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks.
So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, hmm? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
He does have a woo energy. Little worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
What? Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
I hate his
I hate
face.
That smile. It's so dead.
Name's Grant, Damon Grant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
He just screams. He's a loud man.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's my. Oh,
My sister's muffler.
so Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. Ooh, what is that face?
But to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. One little worthy's car, no less.
Hello? SL9!
SL9.
SL9.
There it is. Yep.
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this?
Is it too close to the fucking judge? No, I hope not. Eh,
I think it just needs to be clearer and like less deep.
gravelly. Less deep? Okay.
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife.
Like, I don't know, like a dad?
I actually kind of like that. I like
That's what
that a
you'd
lot.
call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Like that?
Oh, that's perfect.
Better?
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. More deep? My voice, I don't want to do that. I can do the Piccolo voice. I could do my Vincent voice, I guess. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running?
What the fuck, Edgeworth?
Mr. Edgeworth.
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence?
Oh, I thought he was insulting his clothes.
Oh. If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Okay.
Now wait a minute, Worthy.
That's too, I don't know. He sounds like an
I
asshole.
like that. That's perfect. I like that.
I'm telling you to wait.
Okay, I like it.
Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth.
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll accept a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
So did he not notice that he got the evidence or something?
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. I honestly don't know.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes? Finally someone who doesn't wreck my voice every time.
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at this blade of the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I won't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh, it's doing it for us. Okay, we're gonna have to waiting. There we go. Jesus Christ. We're reading that first.
There's a small tag on this knife. Sorry.
Seems to say SL-92.
Read it in my head again. Sorry. What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But it... Oh.
But it's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this. Somehow.
It's like a stain on it.
Ah!
Oh, it's broken.
What? Don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
This dark red stain. Blood? Oh, it was wrapped? Inside the muffler? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I'd like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutor and the police and this knife?
Sure. I forgot his voice already.
Sure thing, not a problem even, really.
Was that it? Was that? I don't know.
Yeah, that's that one.
Not even a little one, really.
I hate him.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. This was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess! The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked here to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
He is very orange, yeah.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
Ooh. Wait, so... Oh, because that was at the prosecutor's office.
That's hush-hush information, Udgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Oh, right, he's in the opening. There was... Right.
Order! Anyway, we're at the department. We at the department, we're all afluster, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Jesus Christ. Udgy. Udgy. Woo! I'm gonna save. Okay, what do you want to do?
I guess press.
Excuse me. Special?
Mm-hmm. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else.
Like that special thing be this little tag?
Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that.
We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler.
The evidence is that thing he wrote.
Yep.
This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can.
Righto.
Righto.
So, how were things down at the department? Okay, so I think we gotta present that napkin.
Okay.
Pew pew! Wait a second!
Ah, at last! An honest-to-goodness objection.
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? An honest-to-goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great!
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL-92.
And this is important, why?
Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7s, 12/2?
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Your Honor, it's upside down. Yeah, we figured that out way early, dude.
Yeah.
Upside.
Printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. We're turning it around, and what do you get? That's the day, yeah. SL-9 on this day.
Ah! Aha!
Hold it.
It does sound like a Chicken Little.
Hold it.
I love Chicken Little, dude. I would slander him any chance I get, though. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9? That's the same thing that was written on the knife's tag.
Dude, I'm playing vocal gymnastics over here right now. Jesus, my
Honestly.
brain is like, oh!
Order, order! Well, Chief? Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto!
Here.
I love Chicken Little. I love the way he says here.
Here.
Like he, oh my god. I win? Ah. What game is this guy playing?
This knife was the evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Press him on that.
So this knife was
Thanks,
stolen? Thank you, Ribs. Mwah.
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice, nice, nice! Good show, Little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
God, I'm burping. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think that there isn't a connection there. Did he steal it?
Who stole it? There he is.
I wonder what he
It has to do with the new information here, right?
It's gonna have to, I feel like. Have we pressed him on everything?
No. Let's get pressed on everything else. Something happened at the police department too, huh?
You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry.
Ugh. So, something did happen, and why wasn't I informed?
Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask?
It was a murder.
No matter, I understand. You're busy with what with Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words.
In the perpetrator, do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
What? Just arrested? That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you can help, Righto?
Suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case?
Ho 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 ho! Good one, this kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Ooh.
We already know when the victim died. We know how the victim was killed.
Where?
So we have to say where the victim was found, yeah.
So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
So did the guy steal it? Who stole it? It was in the evidence room. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
It's not, I just said this one. I don't know why we're flashing back. I'm completely honest. We were just talking about that. You don't even need me to die. You already know.
There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant. Is it Gant? I thought it was Grant. Gant to testify about the details. It is linked. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
Ha, you don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's victim. I agree. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
I hate that
I
face.
do not like when this it makes my legs like numb.
You two make a good pair. You should date.
What?
It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Tatsu brackets illiterate. Okay. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information? Unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really? What? That works? He's like, what?
I would have guessed.
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
You're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh, well, I guess I might as well try and get what I can out of him.
Victim's ID number.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is...
I feel like it might match with the
5842189.
ID.
Bro!
Yep.
Well, that's quite long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 82... I can't do it.
Didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
Any number of the victim at the police department.
Tells me something.
5842189.
Yep.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Yeah, what the fuck does this mean?
You said that the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? What does it?
So wait, Goodman was
Just
killed at the
prevent-
police department?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe she put it in Edgeworth's car and didn't tell him?
Witness!
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like that schoolgirl on a prom night.
No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? This is new to you?
Do the numbers not match up?
Huh? Just come out with it, both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
What in the name of fuck?
No?
No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto.
Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189.
I'm so scared.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait. That ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten.
Oh my god. You didn't even get the first number right again! The number the chief of the police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. Sip, drink? Thank you. I need fucking coffee. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
Oh, sharp as attack, Righto. Sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Victim Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department, in the evidence room, at the exact same time. They're twins! It's Bio-Rock. That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and in completely different locations?
That just doesn't make any sense.
What is happening, dude? Bio and Water are both dead.
Order! Order! Chief, what does it...
No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait.
Oh my God!
No!
Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What? How dare?
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who...
Oh no.
Who brought you the news?
Officer Meekins?
Oh yeah, Mr. Wright! Where have we heard that name before? Wait! Aha!
It was that fucker. Hey Keyblade, what's up? Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, I'm on the premise here. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You don't mean him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Holy fuck. Holy
Yikes,
fuck.
Edgeworth.
Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making that connection. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of your duty on your part, Worthy.
What is happening? But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
I hate.
Oh, this makes me so uncomfortable.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law, hmm?
Well, Mr. Wright,
Huh? Oh, well, it's, rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submitted a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy.
Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No! Edgeworth Malding, dude.
It seems we have... well,
Wrong voice.
it seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with all those rumors. You're even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time, really.
You have my profound apologies, sir. Holy shit.
poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment is for this, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned.
You think we could do a quick bathroom break?
Yep.
Cool.
No, they're just trying to work. They're trying to figure this shit out, Diana, yeah. I love Phoenix. That's why I love Edgeworth. He's always just like, I just want to find the truth, my dude. Holy fuck. I've never... Sonic fan game while we wait. Ooh, that's a good point, yeah. Jesus. I haven't had to do this kind of vocal gymnastics in a while. Like, fucking Christ. Taxu, the victim died twice at the same time, like Xehanort. Oh my god, they did! It's fucking Xehanort, I knew it. Holy fuck. Let's pull up some, let's play some fucking, where's the Sonic fan game? Sonic. Let's run around. Y'all want to run around? I kind of want to run around while we wait. Where is it? It's not working. There it is. Yeah, broski. This game hits. How are you guys doing? Hello! This ain't Phoenix, right? This game fucking claps. Oh, there's a whole, like, zone I haven't figured out here. Nothing like some Sonic while you wait. No, yeah, it turns his legs into ribbons. It's the peel out. It's so good. So anyway, Sonic. I'm feeling a nap right now, to be honest. Oh no! I gotta get up there. But yeah, Phoenix. I've been wanting. I'm so excited to get to the later cases in Phoenix Wright. Like, holy fuck, dude. If you think the cases are good now, they get even fucking better. Like, they get fucking bananas. This is such a good head empty game. Apollo Justice is gonna be good. I'm like half struggling. I'm like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna voice Apollo 2 differently from Phoenix. He's kind of just more boisterous. You know, he's kind of just louder than Phoenix. So I guess it's just me. It's just more me than Phoenix is. You guys know Phoenix is like the shortest motherfucker you've ever seen? Phoenix is like... Sorry, not Phoenix. Sorry. Apollo is like a tiny little baby. He's so small. Give him voice cracks. Yeah, no, he's really short. Apollo's really tiny, and I love it. Oops. He's a short king, okay? I'm excited to see Odessa's reaction to Phoenix in the Apollo Justice game, which I really don't want anyone to spoil for her. But I'm excited to see how she reacts to Phoenix. Because they give... Oh, his character growth is so cool. Like, they do Phoenix's character arc really well. Yeah, Phoenix best appearance. Yeah, it's like, how the fuck is this Phoenix Wright, dude? What? Am I gonna drown? Edgeworth heart. I love Edgeworth, dude. Oh, Odessa can hear me. Well, that's great. I didn't realize she was... She wasn't deafened. She plugged her ears. That's fine. She doesn't know anything. Oops. Oh, no. We're fine. No, yeah. We're not specific at all. I'm sorry. Why did I just fall through that? Hello? That doesn't make any fucking sense. No, yeah, no shit. Well, Phoenix has a good arc, like, no matter what. They do him so well. It's only the first fucking game, too. She fucking DM'd me, like, I can hear you. I was like, oops. Oh, is this the right way? There's, like, a whole other section I've never been to. What's down there? Ooh, found it. I've never been over here. Look at the secret. Oh, this is so fucking rad. I've never found this. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, fuck. I need speed. I'm not going fast enough. Ha-ha! How much you love being here? In Sonic specifically? pretty good. Oh, we gotta get it like up here. The stream. Oh, dude, that was fucking sick. What's this way? There's like so much shit over here. I've never been over here. So much new shit to explore. Yeah, I feel, man, both the spikes are so busy. I'm never gonna be able to fill the void. I'm aware. I know that, and I know what I want to. They're pretty fucking irreplaceable. But I am glad that there's somewhat of an overlap between our communities. I know they're both working on like their own shit. I want to get into that hole. Fuck. Couldn't get in there. Thanks, Shibuya. I'm not sure how much farther we're gonna get. I guess we're gonna have to see. I guess we're doing more investigation. Is there only one more day of investigating? Like, is there one more day of investigating, then the trial, then that's it? I just want to start the next game. I'm gonna be honest. I just, because like the later games, like they implement, there's so much shit in them, and they're so good, dude. I keep fucking killing myself. Full 3 day. Jesus. It's so long, dude. They really, like that shit with the fucking first witness. Oh my god. I need my dosage. Yeah, I need my dose of the spikes. Do they have a VOD channel? I have to rewatch some VODs. Because their streams are such good, like, comfort, you know? Wee. You ever just want to go on a loop-de-loop, though? It's way too quick. Whee! Listen to those fucking legs! Holy shit! We can do reruns of the podcast. That's true. They could actually, you can like schedule streams for like a rerun. That'd be cool, actually. Pitter patter, pitter patter. I love the run noises. If there, yeah, 1 billion Sonics would win. No shit. There's 1 billion of them. It's a fucking lot of them. Me and Tyler are we're doing golf again tonight. That's coming back. I love this game because it's such good Sonic animation. Sonic brackets, 1 billion of them. I like it too. It's like a weird, like, I don't know. Everyone's so off the rails in those streams. It's like the funniest fucking thing ever. I don't even like Borderlands. But gosh darn, do I love them fellas. They're fun. They're just such a good time. Except Sean. Fuck that guy. No, I'll try it, Omni. There's a bunch of Sonic things I want to try. I think there's good discussion, yeah. Sonic, you okay just walking up that rock? You're just gonna walk up that rock, huh? I hope this game is good brain rot, by the way. Like, it's just good, like, look at this guy go. Because if it's visually boring, I could just play something else while we wait. I got nothing on my mind right now. My mind's so blank. I feel like it's just because, like, bouncing between... I don't know. Bouncing between all those voices, it's like... I think it's harder because all of them are very similar. Like, the judge and the fucking chief of police are similar. And Edgeworth and Phoenix are similar. So my brain is like... It's all scrambled. But I really like doing the Phoenix Wright streams because it makes me, like... It just feels like a good time to, like, practice voices.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you got the Deep Jungle? Dude, you beat Clayton? Clayton sucks on any difficulty. Yo, Clayton. That fucker Clayton. I'm gonna go slap Eggman on the ass real quick.
Go for it.
There we go. Anyway, Sonic is dead, just like Mario. You ready to continue?
I'm ready to continue.
Oh boy. There we go. Oh, nope, that's the outro. Don't go to that. There we go. The one guy that will straight shoot Sora in the face. Who? Oh, Clayton, yeah. You just fucking murder that guy. Ugh, okay. Kafona came back right at the time Odessa did. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Short hop magic is hard with keyboard and mouse. It's really fucking fun. You don't really have to do it unless it's in, like, a really hard difficulty, but it's still, like, it's just fun to short hop magic.
Mr. Wright, so... what's going on with the case, anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot in the police department's evidence room.
What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out, or at least try to.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Replying to a business inquiry, sorry.
Let's go. Science awaits us.
Dakar. Da muffler.
Oh, back to what Omni said a few minutes ago. I feel like a million Sonics would definitely beat a billion lions, because a billion is only 1,000 million.
Say, 1
so
million
one Sonic
Sonics?
versus 1,000 lions? That seems incredibly likely.
Sonic could take out 1,000 lions, yeah.
Easily,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now when you get Super Sonic involved, not a chance. Not a chance.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. My sister, erasing evidence at the crime scene.
I mean, the drum is
Never.
tipped over. Even though she says they don't get along. Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Whether there was blood or not on the floor, or water in that oil drum, that water in the oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink it.
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You have an extra pair of those things? Ah!
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see?
Press enter? What a fucking shitty key. Now I can just click. Oh. Enhance. Oh my god, it actually did.
Straight Blade Runner style. I love it.
You can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a bloodstain?
It's so... Ugh.
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood.
Yeah, what about that? No, yeah, totally not that knife. That knife we had blood on it. Not
but
that.
I guess it wasn't wet,
I
so
guess.
it's less scary.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But it doesn't... Something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this, scientifically?
The amount of blood.
It's not that much. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoes.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that. You can't be sure that the police will reveal all of their evidence in court.
Why would they not do that? Why would they not?
They fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. I said that really weird.
Yeah. Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Cowboy? Ha. Oh.
Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Starr? You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
Ew!
Day-old fish?
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Let's talk to her.
Can we use the pew-pew?
On her.
Haha! Aw, that's cute. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where something might go down.
Just what kind of world do you think we live in? The Phoenix Wright world? Very, very good assumption, honestly. Oh my god. Okay. We can, like, examine.
Yeah, let's look around. Make sure there's no more blood anywhere. Look, a door! That must mean
it's the
something.
same. We've already seen this. I don't think there's anything we can... Yeah, it broke. Okay. No, nothing's different.
Okay. You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Starr, but...
No, it's okay. It was my fault. Oh, we know. I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Fuck you, she says.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Huh? I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. What if she stabbed someone else that wasn't Goodman?
I don't know. Herself? I know this photograph has something important to tell, but what?
Detective Star. So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me. They coughed it up.
Coughed it up?
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an
I
angel
can be
too.
your angel or your devil. I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day, I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long, they called me the cough-up queen. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
Just fucking get fucked. And you were let go? Fired?
Sorry. I thought that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9
It's
incident.
always an incident. What? Is that all we get?
You could present her.
This?
Mm-hmm. What do you think
Nothing.
about this?
Oh!
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note. Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from a case. That case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? What can you tell me about the Reapers?
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
I gotta present the other one now?
I guess so.
What? Why does it just stop? Hello?
Maybe there's one more thing that we have to present?
This?
I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID card here in the parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
Wish I could be so sure. Do we just leave? Like, that's all we got.
Yeah, we don't really have much else. Whew. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
Your voice is kind of warbling.
Oh, is it?
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
Okay, now. There we go.
That incident really opened my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled.
Yeehaw.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. But
Executed?
yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. Doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence. Of a sort.
Oh, boy.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job.
Everyone except him?
And you were one of those. Myself and one other person.
Oh, the
you
cowboy.
helped.
Right. He used to be a detective.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be? Yeah.
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL6? SL9? Well.
There was another side to that case. A hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office.
To poison them?
I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
Proof of connection.
So, rookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
Steak. A
Salisbury
Salisbury steak
steak.
lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Ooh.
Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your... are you his... Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases. He was so nice.
He's like, she implying you're a bitch who ruined him?
He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall.
I guess we have to go talk to him.
I might wanna call it here.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps, just so I have time before doing stuff with Tyler, so I can take dog out and eat.
Okay, that sounds good.
This case is so long! Oh my god.
I feel like we're about to solve it, though.
Yeah?
hmm
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played this. I perhaps may have. We're gonna raid Luna. Luna is funny. She say funny things, say funny word. Sometimes she's a degenerate in the chat. Always. So go be a degenerate in her chat, respectfully. Be nice, of course, but show some degeneracy. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be hanging out with Tyler later tonight. Also, Skittle, who has been around for a while now. She's doing her first stream tonight, I believe. It might be Autism Awareness Day.
Yes, it is Autism Awareness.
So she's doing a stream in honor of that because I believe she's been open about having autism before. So I'm gonna be promoting that. That's it. That's in like 40 minutes. But I'll be promoting that as well as when I go hang out with Tyler. But I do encourage everyone to it's her first stream, you know, and she's a really fucking nice person from what I've spoken with her. So I definitely encourage people to check that out, because, you know, me and Tyler, we hang out all the time, you know, show Skittles some love. I'll be there for a little bit until I go over to Tyler's stream. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.